In your darkest hour, know that night don't last forever. There's a morning coming in your life. Stay down till you come up. Stay down till you come up. Stay down till you come up.
So this shit
Stay down till you
crazy.
come up. Stay down.
Hello and welcome to a new video. Hope you guys are well. So it is going to be a training vlog today. Today is New Year's Eve, so it is the 31st of December 2023. So this is actually the rooftop on my building that I live at right now, and tonight we'll see fireworks tonight, so it should be exciting. But today, what do I have in store? I have got an airplane going off there. It is deload week, all right, so this is the back end of the week. So this is day 3 in the final session. I left it for this so I have a good amount of recovery. RPE 9 singles for my squat, bench and deadlift. So excited to see what we can get. I mean, last week I did 260 for squat and that felt like a 7.5, 8. So we'll see what we can do. I'm excited. Again, I always get nervous a little bit when I hit the RPE 9s because it's kind of borderline, like it could easily just turn into a 10, right? So obviously I don't want that. And obviously bench as well. My max right now is 162.5 kilos, and then my deadlifts is 300. I did that a couple weeks ago. I haven't surpassed that since, but again, I'm just gonna play RPE base. If it feels good, then we are going to send it. But yeah, something I want to talk about is what is RPE? What does it mean? So I'll explain in more detail throughout the session. So what is RPE? So RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. So that just means there's a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being a walk in the park and 10 being the hardest thing you've done in life. Basically no reps in the tank, okay? So generally we use RPE base because it is going to be easier to manage your recovery and not just chase a number, kilos or pounds, just because, right? Because that could carry over to the next session and affect the following sessions and potentially increase the risk of injury, okay? So we don't want that. And RPE is also good because you can easily program and ramp up as you go, depending on fatigue and how well you recover, okay? So basically for my training the last like 5 to 6 weeks, I've been starting on basically RPE 6, RPE 7s, and now we're ramping up, getting the body customized to RPE 9. So this week is deload week, but slightly increased the intensity a little bit. I mean, I have a coach myself, so I let him do what he has to do and I just follow the program. So that's the beauty of having a coach, where I can just focus on executing and also learn as well. I have my clients on my own, but last thing I want to do is just figure out like what should I do for myself. And you know, for me, being this type of person, I like to analyze a lot of things. So having someone else just create a plan helps me just focus on being the athlete.
There's a morning coming in your life. Stay down till you come up. Stay down till you come up. Stay down till you come up.
So this shit
Stay down till you
crazy.
come up. Stay down.
Man try say am I good, bro, do I look okay? Somehow I'm close to home, but still somehow I feel away. Don't waste your time and get me mad, car, bro, I'll ruin your day. I still ain't recovered from all this pain I felt back then, but hey, yo, tell me what have you done? Show me talk is cheap. Last week man spent like 10, 15, why would I lie, bro? Here's the receipt. I had to cut off my day one still. 5 on shallow, that one was deep. Way too busy, I get no sleep. Feeling weird, I'm feeling peak. I don't force it, I just air it. The rumors, I don't hear it. You watching me clearly. My enemies, I don't fear them, yo. Me, I don't care if you like me. Me, I don't care if you rate me. I never been one to beg no friendship. Yes, I'm like that, baby. I'm the type to do you wrong and book one flight. Let's switch location.
So when I train, I like to focus fully because that is the only thing I'm thinking about when I'm training. So couldn't talk leading up to the warm-up. So now I've got some back offs. Wow, we did 265. I mean, it's supposed to be RPE 9, but literally there's no one in the gym. There's like one person, but I'm not gonna ask. It was a female. I'm not gonna ask them to spot me, so I had to get the racks high. So one thing to note as well, if you're training by yourself, it's a mental thing to make sure that, you know, what if you fail? Obviously you don't want to fail, but like just worst case scenario, if something happens, then your safety is first. Okay, so I had to put the racks on max height just because there was no spotters. So another thing I had to overcome was I had expected numbers that I was going to hit, but warm-ups felt very, I don't know, it felt good, but not the best that I would have. So I think if I had spotters, I would have went for 270, but I think it was a good call to go 265. I was actually going to go 260. Even the way I approach it when I train, I'm very conservative. Like, as much as I want to go for it, but if I got no spotters, it's a bit risky. I don't want to risk that. So I'm very happy with that. So now we've got some back offs, and then we move on to bench.
Location, trust me, you need that bigger bag. That little one is way too basic. Don't ever lower your worth, my guy. That's when they start treating you mad. Uncle see me on the block, said you look like your dad. Yo, camera one, she bad. I'm glad she stuck around for man. You probably think I'm crazy, I can't fabricate who I am. I see one posting a man on Insta seeking validation from next man. Why are all the relationships so toxic nowadays? I don't get that. Man try say am I good, bro, do I look okay? Somehow I'm close to home, but still somehow I feel away. Don't waste your time and get me mad, bro, I'll ruin your day. I still ain't recovered from.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, so bench didn't go as planned. I think it made sense for me to go that heavy. I'll be honest, the warm-ups felt heavier than normal, but I think hitting 162.5 under fatigue last week, it was a grind, but if anything, maybe I should have went 165. Normally, when I do my bench, I have a handoff, so maybe that probably play a factor. Like, these are just factors that could play into the lift that I just did. I had to back off. I think it was just a bit too heavy, and it happens with lifts. So obviously bummed out a bit, but look, it is what it is. Just got to get better. Back to the drawing board. Now we're on to good old deadlifts, my favorite. So those that have seen the way I lift, I do sumo deadlifts, okay? And we'll see what we can do. I am a bit fatigued now, but again, I'll just take what I can get right now. All right, let's go.
About this pain I felt back then, but you're way too bad to chill with basic bitches. That's why I think you're a hoe. I hit that one, she put on a show for me, practically sold herself. So many years I was confused. Thank God that I found myself. Inshallah, I make these meals and put a smile on mumsy's face. All I ever wanted was 100 bags. Now look, I made that twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times on my life. So, I'm seeing the evil eye, I'm seeing the spine, I'm seeing the jealousy. All this through my eyes.
So that is it for the session. So I did squat, bench, deadlifts. My thoughts, I think squats were great, bench was meh, and deadlifts were meh. I think that just the accumulation of fatigue, it wasn't much volume, it was intensity. So yeah, I think next week will be an easier week for me overall. So I'm looking forward to that, and then we ramp back up again. So look, take what you can get. That's going to be the main thing for today's chat. That is pretty much it. I think I'm buggered right now, so just going to enjoy New Year's Eve and see you guys in the new year. Super exciting year coming up. I'll be uploading a lot more leading into the, obviously, first part of the year, and then see how far we can make the progress in terms of my strength and whatnot. There's plenty more. So I just want to share my journey, but also give you guys some tips as well along the way. Let's say, for example, If it's an RPE 7, that means by the end of the set, you can probably do 3 more reps generally. If it's 7.5, then 2, at least 2 and maybe 3 reps. And if you do RPE 8, generally you can do 2 reps after the actual set. This is, again, you know, individualized for each person. Like, just because, let's say I lift and it's RPE 8, someone might say, oh, that's like an RPE 7 or maybe RPE 9. Like, everybody moves weight differently. So that's why it's, you know, RPE, which is very personalized to that person. Okay, so I think it's great to use when you're doing more strength specific work, but if you're like doing physique or bodybuilding and more hypertrophy, looking to build muscle, then I would opt for doing, you know, probably not RPE based, just pretty much going to failure, because the goals are different compared to a bodybuilder and compared to a powerlifter. Okay, so that's my little take on RPE. Of course, there's more. You can go real deep into it when it comes to RPE. There's also percentage-based training as well, which is another thing too. So I'll explain that in the next upcoming videos that I do. But otherwise, enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, share, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.